Hey guys, it's been a minute. And I said that on purpose because I hate to hear that. This is my pal Stuart, and I'm a Christian. I got a shirt on Timu. Um, how you guys been doing though? Like, much love to y'all. I was so glad you could stop by to Obsidian Reacts. So what I've been working on recently is doing reactions to Michael Jackson. So far, I'm on the Beat It now. Did one already. Got permission to use it, but no, I'm not sure about the whole laws and stuff about that. So here's what I'm going to do. Right, this one is Beat It cover by Violet Orlandi and featuring Cole Roland. So Violet and Cole, please let me use this. I'll be really appreciative. I'm gonna have to ask that until I figure out what the rules are. But anyway, you guys know what I'm looking for as well. I'm not a music aficionado, so what I want is as an audiophile, I want there's a lot of things I want in music, and I want it to come through my high end stuff. So if I find, and I love covers and remixes. So if I find one that gives me that effect that makes me want to go get it on high res, I'll do that. So I don't care if you want to sound like Michael or you're not sounding like Michael or you're doing an interpretive version or whatever. I don't care. Once it sounds good, let's get it. So let's jump into this. I know I'm forgetting something, but I'll figure it out afterward when it's no longer relevant. All right, guys. Yeah. By the way, I have to preface by saying I do not know any of these artists. I just do a YouTube search, and whoever comes up, I click on them. That's what happens. Right, so we're going like full synthesizer here, acoustic, and that's fine. Sounds good though. Ooh. Mm. Something about that guitars. Okay. All right. So first, already off the bat, I love this. I love the fidelity. The fidelity is coming through, even through YouTube compression and stuff, and that makes me excited for like listening to it on high res. But there's something about the way the guitars bass comes through. Something somewhere in the mid to upper bass is getting a nice little boost, I find, and it's giving it so much character. Like it really is. It's coming through past everything else. When she came in, her voice sounds more complimentary than leading, and that's not a bad thing at all. Um, she has a good voice, but she does one thing that I love. There's a part in this song and in most songs that like tweak tweak me. This is a part that gets me, right. So in this one, it's the way the guitar always goes da 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 da. So when it does that little dip and then it comes up, but it's what Michael sings on the other like spectrum of the harmony, where he goes, you wanna be tough. So it's just you wanna be tough. At that point, the guitar goes da 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 da. So he says you wanna be da 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 da, and I always love that, right? But what she did just sounds so interesting because it did she did it in a different way. Um, and to me, it kind of struck me more than the way Michael Jackson did. For some reason, Michael Jackson sings, "You wanna be tough, better do what you can," but she doesn't do that. She doesn't go to the high note first. She says, "You wanna be tough." So instead of going, "You wanna be tough," she goes, "You wanna be tough." And I never thought that note and the way that it melds with the guitar would sound so interesting, at least to me. So I like that. Truly enjoying this so far. Hear the complimentary guitar. Love that. The backup guitar there's sweet. It's so, I said this before, but it's so Camelot. The full deviation going into speech as opposed to just singing all the time takes, in my opinion, like a lot of especially when it's natural, spontaneous rather. When you practice it that much and it comes out like that, and you're like you're so accustomed to doing it like that. So when you're singing it and recording it, it actually becomes to you the way that you sing it. The bottom line is it sounds spontaneous. It doesn't sound rehearsed, like you just wanted to change the notes a bit. And you know that creativity is what also gets me so much, and that because that often is one of the major things that differentiates between the singers of covers and the original song as well. Her voice is not the driving force here, and that's okay. I said that before. That's okay. I think a lot of people have the impression that when you're mixing these things, you're balancing and you're running your EQs and stuff, that you have to put the vocals out front. But it's not about that, because every song is different, and the feeling of every song is different. So here, to me, the stars are the instruments, because that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling the instruments. She sounds great, and she sounds complimentary. That means I can hear her and I still enjoy it, right? So I'm digging this. It's different and I like it. However, who mastered this? Who makes this? Had a really good thought. When they did it. Yeah. The harmony vocals are nice. That's at least 3 layers of harmony. 2 layers of harmony. So I'm always looking forward to this part. Naturally, because it's epic, but I want to see how much the guitarist tries to become Van Halen. And typically, I'm not a fan of when they do that. Give me your version. You know what I mean? Let me see how you interpret that and you pull it out. So far, the guitars have been my thing, and my favorite instrument is the electric guitar. So this is, very, very interesting. Now I want to hear this. Ooh, this. So my opinion on that, I loved it. It was very, very close to the original. The way he played it, in my opinion, there's so much personality or rather his personality, based on how he's been playing so far, right? And that's kind of where I was trying to, or rather, that's where I was hoping it would go. I kind of was also hoping it would have been more, a little more interpretive, a little more, you know, he didn't seem to want to go for it either. It just seems like he practiced so much, of practiced that so much on his own, especially people who are trying to learn the electric guitar. There are certain things that they would often practice, and this is often one of them when they get to that level. And he just did it. He just did it. So I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed at all. I love that harmony. Beautiful. I like how they ended it too. Congrats to Violet Orlandi featuring Cole Roland. She has a voice that makes me want to explore. I want to see more of what she does. I would like to see more of her own music, as opposed to just doing covers. So the thing, yeah, you killed it. Yeah, the thing is, I want. So this is the key, that I want to hear this on a high-end phones, on a high-end setup with a high-resolution version of the file itself. I'm imagining it, And what's gonna make that so much more interesting for me is factoring in the soundstage. The imaging would help when you put the harmonies together now, and wherever they're placed, and the guitars and the background guitars, the drums and everything, where they're placed, and just to hear that, I love this one. Thank you for watching. I am Obsidian. Stuart is always here, and I love you guys. I always want you to know that I love you guys. I want you to stay safe, stay blessed, and let me know what you think. Please let me know what you think. Not just, you could give me your opinions of my opinions. You could give me your opinions of them, or your opinions of other people's opinions. No, don't do that. that's a good way to start a keyboard war here. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, I am out of here.